Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am a homeschool mom with an only child.
Molly.
What grade are you in?
Third, almost fourth.
Third. So we have a book review for you today. She's going to tell you all about it, and I'm going to kind of interview her on it. And we also have an update. So if that is something that interests you, keep watching. Alright, so we're sitting awfully close so that we're in camera, so I apologize. So what book did you finish?
The Wild Robot Protects.
The Wild Robot Protects. I feel like I dropped the bomb on this book, huh? Like we dropped the ball. We were reading the last two Wild Robots together as a read aloud, and they were fantastic. We really liked them. We rated them pretty high, right? And then when we came to this book, I don't know if it was just like the season we were in, being like busy or just not wanting to read aloud, but we struggled big time to read this aloud together. And we got about halfway through where it was taking us, literally we were on this book for like what, 2 months? And we've had it since like September. So I was like, you know what? I need you to finish this book on your own. I need you to use this as your personal reading time and just get it done, because we are not doing well with our read alouds this year. That's going to be partly my update, so stay tuned for the update at the end. So let's talk about Wild Robot Protects.
So,
what did you rate Wild Robot Protects?
5 stars.
5 stars?
Interview.
Can one robot stop the poison tide?
Life for Robot Roz and the animals on their island is perfect. But when an injured seal washes ashore in ruins of dangerous waters that are flowing toward the island, the animals are forced inland and fight over dwindling resources. Roz calms and organizes the animals, but the poison tide takes a terrible toll on the island. When she discovers her new body is impervious to the poison tide, she sets out across the ocean, determined to find the source of the poison tide and stop it. During her undersea journey, Roz encounters amazing geological formations and incredible creatures, and she sees the devastation caused by toxic waters. Can Wild Robots save the ocean and the island and everything she loves? This thrilling third installment of the Wild Robot series takes readers on a new adventure under the ocean into the frigid northern waters, where Roz may have to make the ultimate sacrifice.
So, what did you rate this book?
5 million.
5 million stars. It was that good? So, I'm curious, out of the 3 Wild Robot books, which one is your favorite?
Probably all of them.
So, in the first one, Roz is discovered and they're living... Where are they living in the first book?
On an island.
On an island. And then in the second book, Roz is in the city, right? Or, well, she's in the farm. She goes to a farm and then she's in the city, right? And then in this book, where does this book take place?
She finds her way back to the island.
Yeah. But it's a lot of like at one point she's in the water, in the ocean, and lots of, I think, adventure in this book, right? So what was your favorite part about this book?
Maybe about making the ultimate sacrifice. Well, like when the Juggernaut was falling on the giant crab and she was caught with the crab. That was really,
That was a really good scene for you? You liked it? Yeah, so I hope they come out with more. Do you think there's going to be more? Is there hinting at more books up ahead?
It just says The other,
Oh,
it just says
the
don't
other
mix.
two. Yeah, so I don't know. I hope that Peter Brown is making more Wild Robot books, right?
Hopefully.
Yeah. Do you have any other thoughts or takes on Wild Robot, or that you want to share? What would you tell our listeners that why they need to read this series?
Because it's dramatic, it has drama and a little bit of violence that really makes the book like your kind of scene. It really like, you might not understand, but it really makes you like love that book with all that stuff combined together.
Yeah, so there's just a lot of adventure, right? And it keeps you on the edge of your seat.
So dramatic.
And it makes you keep turning the pages. Yeah.
Violence.
Yeah,
I love
so
violence.
she's telling you, go read The Wild Robot. We have done reviews on the other 2 books in the series. I will have them linked down below that you can check them out. I do have warnings in some of them, so you might want to check out. And of course, this is just our opinion.
I love violence in the book.
You like violence in the book.
It's really, really gets you out of your seats when it all comes. Like when,
because you don't know if they're going to like live. You don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, like
right?
in the first book, 2 robots came to the island to take Roz away. Remember that?
Yeah, I do. So now I want to share just like a really quick update for you. I've had a few comments in the last few weeks about share your read alouds, share these books. We love these videos. But here's the thing. So this year we have kind of failed our list of read alouds. Yeah, we have not been good about it. So now that she's done with this, we're working on a book that she has introduced and suggested called
The Trail.
And that book is about a boy getting lost, right, in the woods or something.
I'm not sure, but it was about he had a friend that wanted to climb a mountain or something, and they were living in the forest behind his grandma's house. And they were camping together, but I don't know what happened to the friend.
Okay, so we just started it. We've only read like maybe 2 chapters, I think, in the book. So it's super on, but this was not a planned read aloud choice for this year. This was just something she kind of threw on me and was like, hey, want to read it, Mom? And I'm like, yeah, let's do it.
And it was so good as a description. She had to. She's like, I have to read this. I have to.
Yeah. So what books have we read for read aloud this year so far?
The Christmas Pig?
That was last year.
Oh.
So
we started Crenshaw, but we didn't like that.
Yeah, and then we started Lemonade War, and we didn't like that either, right?
We started the sign language, but we started
the frog, something with the frog.
The Prince and the Frog or something.
No, it was like we're horrible at this, aren't we? Anyway,
yes,
those are the ones that we started and didn't like, but we did read Winn-Dixie.
Yeah, it was great. And then we watched a movie.
Yeah, we read Winn-Dixie and we watched the movie.
It was a little bit different in the book, but
it was still good, right? And then what else did we read? Heartwood Hotel we read.
And there's another book. There's a second book, but from the library, but we didn't get to finish it.
Oh, the Heartwood Hotel series?
It was in winter.
Oh, right. Okay.
We didn't
so
finish that.
We read Heartwood Hotel.
We
really
read the Wild
that.
Robot series.
We read the Wild Robot, just this one this year, or this school year. And then there was...
Just wondered about it.
I feel like we read another book and I just can't remember what it was. This school year.
Heaven Highland Pony. That's read aloud.
Well, yeah, but that was with our curriculum.
It's for school, but it's a read aloud.
We did read it aloud. We did read it aloud, but it wasn't what we're thinking of.
I am a smart aleck.
Point proven.
She is not.
I used to be when I was your age. So my update basically is we had a whole lot of books that we needed to get to. We still need to read Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. We still need to read...
And Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is in the movies.
It is, but I want to read the book first.
Ow.
And we still have to read Where the Red Fern Grows and Mr. Popper's Penguin.
Which are all back there.
Yeah, I think those are the only other 3 that I had planned. So we have literally, it is March 1st when we're recording this. Can you wait?
Sorry.
It's March.
It's March 1st? What about the zoo book that we read, The Wild?
That wasn't this year.
I can't believe it's March 1st.
Yeah, my birthday's coming up.
In 8 days.
Yep. But anyway, we dropped the ball, basically. We have 3 books besides this trail one. So 4 books. I think it's a challenge, but I think we can do it if we read every single day.
Yeah.
Together.
We can do it if we start tonight.
Knock out like a good hour each night.
I can deal with that.
Because we're wrapping up our year in like the end of April, beginning of May. So we have like roughly 2 months to get through 4 books. Whatever we don't get to, it's fine. We could just read it during the summer. But I just wanted to give you an update because I feel like I haven't talked about read alouds in a while, and I haven't discussed the books that we finished. Usually we come on here and review them, but I don't remember reviewing Heartwood Hotel or Winn-Dixie.
I think we did, but we were gonna review it, but we can't remember where the books were. I think that was it.
She's gonna step on your project.
Lucy, you got a guest here, everyone.
Oh, don't.
You've got a guest. Lucy, come on.
I don't think they'll see her all the way over there.
Yeah, I guess not.
Anyways,
she's a dog.
Yeah, our dog.
Oh, here she is.
She's a little nuts. But
here she is.
Here she is, the little nuts. She's a little nut.
Sometimes she jumps onto the table when we're doing school, and I'm like, "You want to do school?"
It wouldn't be surprised if she didn't just jump across our laps right now to get to me. Can we come up? Come on. Come on. Are you Paris? She's crazy. This is Lucy, the crazy dog, who's a lap dog and has to be like in your face, on top of your body all the time.
And I can mind that.
All the time.
And I do not mind that. I love her.
All right, so that concludes this video. I'm sorry we were literally all over the place, but
and distracted by the dog.
and distracted by the dog and the books and all the books and the books from previous years, and everything like that. So we will come on here again and let you know in the next 2 months what we finished up and the reviews on those books are.
Check out the rest of our videos. Like and subscribe.
Bye.